All right. Let's just make sure we are 100 and all of our settings are good. All right, so let's make sure our settings are 100 here. Oh yeah. All right, almost. All right, so let's make sure. There we go. We're good to go. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. Trigger, what is up, family? What's going on, Trigger? What's up, Wyatt? I see you, man. What is up, everybody? Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Aiden, I see you, big bro. I see you, sir. Maestro is in the house again, man. What's up, Maestro? Sorry I missed you on Destiny earlier, man. It was like as soon as you jumped on, I had some business to handle. I was getting off. But we need to team up, man. I need to knock out this nightfall, you know? He said, hey, Law, I'm talking to you in the middle of a hurricane. Oh, fuck. Django, what the hell, man? How does your stuff even work still? Like, what's going on? That is so crazy, man. The only thing we got to deal with out here in Denver is their blizzards. And trust me, them blizzards get crazy. But it ain't nothing. It ain't got nothing on no hurricane or nothing like that, man. Hayden said, "Are you gonna build the copri farm?" Yeah, I'm almost done. If you take a look, at what I'm seeing here, I'm almost complete. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. Uh, that should be six. I don't know why it's not. That's five. That's six. That's seven. That's eight. So that's eight of them. That's half. Half of my farm is being converted over. So yeah. So we're good to go. Half of it is already converted. Um, I think I might leave just one or two domes with this stuff here, and then I think I might leave the frostwort outside, and then that's it. And then I'll just do the rest of the domes in coprite. That way we can legitimately call it. Um, we can legitimately call it at that point specialized. Let's see. He said, hell yeah, I'm not a noob anymore. Hit level 20 with one of my buddies from the UK. Hells yeah, man. And that's when the hustle just begins. 0 to 20 is nothing. It's like once you hit the 20, once you hit level 20, then you got some grinding to do. But I'm almost at I'm at like 270 light or something like that. So I'm almost there, man. I'm almost at max level. And I go on vacation next week, next Wednesday. I go on vacation. Um, we're heading out of town, going up to Aspen here in Colorado, and one of my cousins is getting married out there. So, got a few more days to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna record a couple vids that are gonna be like kind of scheduled uploads. So I'm not. It's gonna be for like 4 days. I'm gonna be gone, which is an eternity to me. But I'm gonna get all of that handled and do some scheduled uploads and stuff like that. And see, I only need eight biodomes. Okay, well we're good then, man. If we only need eight biodomes, then I'm done. This is enough coprite. This is enough coprite to do what you need to do in life. But there's still enough of this other crap that we don't even have to worry about it. Something else that somebody had put me on game to, Aiden, was a different farming opportunity. They said they do what is it, stasis somethings. Let me go inside really quick and look at it. He said it sells for about 14 mil a piece, 15 mil a piece, and we should look into building stasis drives or something like that. Let me see. So, circuit boards, heat capacitors. That must be a recipe that your boy don't got, because oh man, I can't remember what it was he said he was doing. I can't remember quite what he said he was doing. I'm gonna have to check that out. But he said he was farming and building stasis drives or something like that. That was making it possible for him to rack in a huge amount of money per hour. And I just thought it would only be fitting that we start to just pretty much get every farming opportunity in the game covered. You know what I mean? So I think we're good here then. If all I need is 8 domes, we're good to go. By the way, you need to change something in base sharing and then turn it off again. Okay. You still can't see my base, man? Look, I'll take out a crop right now. I'll take out a crop right now and turn base sharing off again. You get that from the story? That sucks, because I definitely haven't done the story. Alright, so I just changed something at my base. So let me go ahead and go in. We're going to turn base sharing off. And then I just turn it right back on, Aiden. Just turn it off and then turn it back on. And we also got confirmed that there is there's one more person has joined us. So we added someone else to the ranks. They have yet to build their farm yet, but they already got the star picked out. They know where they're going to be. And I'm excited about that. So that's another individual. I think we're up to about 9 farms in the collective that are all contributing in some sort of way. Kitty with Katana, good morning. What is up? Thank you for coming to the stream and dropping by on us. And Kitty is going into straight lurk mode like immediately. Much love. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming. You know, people, you could just as well lurk, you know, not while you got the stream open. You just as well could lurk while you're doing something else with your time. And I appreciate it every time you guys come here to lurk. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. He said when we're done with the farm, we tell Cobra. But then when are we gonna be done? You know, like when are we gonna be actually finished? When you think about all of it. I mean, because, I mean, I'm done with mine. I mean, you're done with yours. There's just about everybody is done with theirs. I mean, maybe when let's say we get to about 15 or 20 people. That's a big number, right? 15 or 20 is a big number. That's definitely attractive. That's a community. Without a doubt, 15 or 20 is a community. What's up, Red Sox? What is up, boss? Hey, man, I am all good. I am all good. Just hanging out here with a little No Man's Sky for right now. And we're just kind of getting the farming collective just underway, hammered out, documented appropriately, all of the above. Actually, let me see. Google Docs. And I'm going to start a new Excel template. That way I can start putting these bases in here with the name of the base, the name of the star, and the crop that they're growing, whether they're specialized or not. And I think that'll be a good way to go. So I'm starting a new Google Share, and this is going to be a different document that just allows us to once again to document and share this information readily with everybody that comes here, because everybody that arrives, they're going to need information, you know, because they get here and they're like, oh, you know, everything's good, you know, thank you for inviting me, and I'm going to put my base here, and then we're like, cool. But then they're looking at, you know, they're like, okay, well, where are these other stars? What are these other farms? Where are these other bases? You're saying that some are specialized. Well, which ones are specialized so I know which ones to stop by, and so, you know, so on and so forth. So this is just the beginning of that. We're going to start creating this Excel document and get it underway, man. So this is my happiness over time. Customer address list. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new document. Awesome. And we are going to call this document he said, look like it's coming along well. It definitely is, man. It is. The leader, the founder of No Man's Sky Love, the hub that we are literally right next to, he himself was the last one to decide to join us. So he has his base here somewhere. I got to kind of get with him and see where he put it. But he himself was one of the ones that just recently joined us. So that is exciting. He said, I'm still trying to find the glyphs to join everyone at the center. John, man, take your time. Definitely take your time. We are here. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, go ahead and take your time, man. Find those glyphs. Come on down. We are here. We are definitely here. If you start to find that it's taking you way too long to find those glyphs, though, then by all means, you know, you might want to start warping. You know, get you some fuel cells together and get to warping. But again, if you've ascertained that you probably, your time would be better served just finding the rest of the glyphs, then by all means handle that. Colin Sway, what is up, fam? Thank you for dropping by the stream, sir. Okay, so first things first, let me take a look at this document really quick. We are going to name this document and then I'm just gonna put my PSN, law of evolution. Right, and I'm about to really do some prospecting here. The name of the star is called the Staten Collective. And then special, let's see, let's add another row. Bam. And then yes, for specialization. And then crop, or what I'm contributing to is liquid explosive, not liquid explosives, but living glass. So this is what I'm contributing to it all. Okay, we're gonna get this figured out, man. We're gonna get this figured out. This is logistics. This is I'm showing you guys the inside stuff, the stuff that I probably would do off a stream. But why? Why? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna show you guys what the hell we're doing here, exactly what we're doing, and what goes into it, man. What goes into it. So usually I spend a lot of my stream, or a good chunk of it. You know, people arrive, and this usually happens at least 2 times in a stream or something like that. People will arrive to the farming collective, and I pretty much just hook up with them, figure out what they're going to be contributing, what farm they're going to be contributing to, what they're going to be growing, and then we find them the perfect star right here in the cluster, and we get them all figured out. And we've got a couple guys up above us, and a couple stars. Right here's a farm. Right. All right, that's another one. There's another one. There's another one right there is a farm. We got one right there is a farm. So we have to just kind of document this appropriately, just so we don't kind of lose track of where we are. He said, I've been having a hard time finding those travelers. Yeah, I think everybody is. What's the light year limit on jumping nowadays? Well, it kind of depends on what you're flying. That answer has about 5 or 6 different. Sorry, that question has about 5 or 6 different answers, depending on what class of starship you're driving. If you're in the freighter, if you're not in the freighter, do you have all the warp drives active? Are they synergized? You know, there's a lot of different, you know, ways that you can look at that. But like if you look at an Explorer, like the max warp for an Explorer is like somewhere, isn't it like in the 1400s or something like that? Maybe 15, 16. Now it's around there somewhere. It's not very far. But the max warp for freighters, it can get up to like almost 3,000 or something like that. So it can get ridiculous. It can get ridiculous. Okay, so Aiden's base. Yeah, I see they got 15, but 2 of 16 don't work. Oh my god! You only need the first, Thomas. In order to get to the farming collective, you only need the first 10 glyphs. So if you have 1 through 10, that's all the codes that's all the glyphs that you need to get here. But you're saying you're missing 2 of 16, you definitely have a problem though. Seems like everyone who did that glitch can't get them all. Yeah. Space drugs and black market opportunities. Hell yeah. We need something else like Nip Nip. You know, give us something else like Nip Nip, or some different strains of Nip Nip. Different Nip Nip strains, you know. Jalak said, I'm sad because I'm not able to be there. Hey man. Well, I'm definitely on PS4, so. But it's the PC people that have already been asking about it, and they've been trying to get in here. Okay, so Aiden, let's go ahead and put down his gamer tag. The name of his star is the Asanov Collection. Aiden is indeed specialized, and he is specialized for living. Good. 2 down. Alright, and this is last ace. So we're going to put his gamer tag. Last ace of spades. His star is called Ace's Gamma Farm. He is indeed specialized. And he is specialized in living glass. He has absolutely nothing but 1 crop at his base, and a ton of them. Oof. Not a ton, bro, but a ton of them. He said, yeah, my freighter right now does 856 light years. 856? Don't even pull that out the garage. Liquid explosives have to be black market. Yeah, man, like you figured it would be, you know. He said Nip Nip strains would change the game. Oh man, think about that. He said different uses. Wouldn't that be dope? I could probably sit here and think of 5 different ways that if they had like different strains of Nip Nip that could be used for like these different purposes and like all these different, you know, different ways it could be utilized. Like you don't have to, like you have to charge your it gives you a 50% boost. You know, it's like a 4-hour buff, and it gives you a 50% boost to your life support. You don't have to charge your life support as often because you was on, you know, strain, you know, C72 with that Nip Nip, and it got a little crazy. All right, so Dark Void. I'm not exactly sure of his PSN. It doesn't quite matter. I can fill all that in later. But let's just put Dark Void for right now. The name of his system is a lot of X's. Dark Void, a lot of X's collection. Dark Void is not specialized, and he is liquid explosives. Okay. Moving right along. That is the 4th base. He said blue strawberry Nip Nip. Strawberry Nip Nip cough. That's that good shit. Alez, what is up, sir? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. He said I want to play No Man's Sky, but not finding the community on PC. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Well, Jalax, No Man's Sky love the hub that I am a moderator for. They have communities not only on PC but PS4 as well. Not only in the Euclid Galaxy, but in the first 3 galaxies, you can find people on PC and PS4 in this community. So me in particular, yeah, I'm PS4, and the majority of the people that you kind of will see me kind of hanging around are going to be PS4 as well. But no doubt you can I mean, you know what I'm saying, if you're looking for somebody to kind of hang out with or to play with on PC, man, we you know, this is one-stop shop. We got it for you. We can get you hooked up with some guys and have a little fun, man. All right, and so next base is Bashmaster. The name of his star is Bashy's Explosion Collection. Bashy, let's go take a look at his base because I'm not sure. I don't remember if he's specialized or not. I don't think that he is, but I just kind of want to take a peek for myself here. So this is the 5th base that I am that I'm kind of taking track of, and I know there's going to be a couple that I don't know of or a couple that I miss, and I think it's going to be up to you guys to kind of let me know, hey, he made it there, or to say, hey, I made it there. So there we go. There we go. That's why you got to drop beacons at people's bases, because sometimes the base icon just will not show up for you. Even though their base is there and built and complete, their base icon doesn't show up sometimes. So, damn it. Your boy ran out of iron, I'm telling you. Man, this is one of those days where I'm just kind of excited to be streaming. I'm just excited to be here and have some fun, man, and get a whole bunch of crap off your mind and just kind of use this as an escape, you know? That's what I use. I use streaming as an escape. But then I stream so much, you be like, what the hell is this dude running from? The hell are you trying to escape from, bro? It's alright, man. It's alright. Yeah. He said it might work, but been having trouble with the other regions like Europe. I'm seeing you setting up shop like you guys in the Sea of Ispar region. But for the PC guys, if PC people come and ask for that, tell them you have people like me doing it. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, Jalax. Where did we get you set up, Jalax? I'm trying to remember where we got you set up. Because this way I can just get you added to the spreadsheet right now. And that's another modifier I need to put on there is if they're on PC or PS4. Let me see. So this is PS4. It's PS. PS4. That is also PS4. This is also PS4. And of course, this is also PS4. Bing, bam, boom. Okay, but yeah, yeah. Let me know where we got you set up at, Jalax, because I can't remember exactly where it was. He said I'm smoking a bong now and getting ready for work. 7:41 a.m. Oh man, I hear you. What is up, Phantom Reaper? He said the eye of the hurricane just passed over me and everything looked good. No power. Oh, sucks, dude. What are you running on, a generator right now? Like your phone? What are you looking at the stream on? I appreciate you stopping by in the middle of all that fuckery, though. Samurai Jill is in the house. What is up? Thank you for coming and representing. What is up, Fabian? Thank you for coming to the stream, sir. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And we did hit 100 followers over on Twitch just on my last live stream. And it was a pretty damn awesome live stream, man. Everybody was doing those free ads to get bits, and they were like donating to the stream. So if you ever want to donate to my live stream over on Twitch, come on over, do some free, like watch a video. It's like a 20-second video, and you watch these little short videos. They give you these free bits, and people were just donating them right to the stream. It was awesome, man. It was a pretty cool live stream. And we hit 100 follows. It was the first stream that we had our sub button live, so it was just all love, man. It was all love. So I'm gonna stream some NMS for a couple hours tonight. Hang out with you guys, get this farming collective dictated correctly, and then we're gonna head over to Twitch to stream some Destiny 2. So hopefully I get to see you guys over there as well. If you wouldn't mind following me on over to Twitch. Then we'll be able to kick it over there too. Alright, so it looks like he's not specialized. He has a liquid explosives farm, and that looks to be the gist of it. It's got a ton of fungal mode. So yeah, so Bashi's explosive farm is the name of the planet, but he is not specialized, no, and he is doing liquid explosives. Cool. So that's 5 bases documented. And let's see. Let's take a look at the next base. He said, "Stay safe, man. Somebody I got lucky. Power didn't go out yet." Oh man, crazy. Yeah, so seriously, man, stay safe out there in Florida, Georgia, wherever you guys are out there, man. Please hang the hell in there. It's that hurricane season, man. Everybody's getting them down there. I don't even know why people live in the southern states. Like, just catastrophe after catastrophe. I could not live on the coast of a southern state. You know, like in the Gulf of Mexico or, you know, out in the panhandle of Florida. Bruh, no. Not unless your house was made of concrete. Straight concrete. Otherwise, I am not. I'm not trying to board up my windows and like do all of that madness. He said fungal mode for days. You already know. Red Sox, what's up, man? You trying to get on some Destiny a little bit later? Team up for some more of that Insomniac action. Do some of that Insomniac action. I still need to get this Nightfall, man. I can't. The Nightfall is the only thing that's stopping me from getting to max light. So I really need to knock that out, man. He said the beach, that's why. I hear you. I can't knock you at all for that. Okay, so I don't know about this base. I don't know exactly whose base this is. You said you up for it? Cool, man. Cool. Like I said, probably a 2-hour stream here for NMS today. Just to kind of get things figured out, get these bases documented, kind of guide some more people in here. And then I will be a satisfied individual. 275 power. Goddamn, see, man, what are you doing? Like, how? It's got to be exotics. That's the exotic business right there. All right, so we got a base. I didn't look at who discovered the system when I got here. Bruh. Oh, Borelli. There it is. Alright, so Borelli. He said I'm working on it. Power level 9,000. Straight DBZ right there. Mata. He said he's subbing on Wednesday, man. Thank you for that, man. By all means, thank you. And once again, man, nothing has to come out of you guys' pocket. Absolutely nothing. You can get those bits for free. Watch some ads. You don't even have to leave the stream. Just open a second window, watch a couple ads, and donate the bits that you get from just sitting there watching the ads right then and there. And so it's I appreciate the subs. I appreciate all of that. That is definitely love. But I just want to note, if you want to stop by and watch an ad real quick and drop some bits, by all means. Oh yeah, but that was hilarious. So I did a stream really early in the morning, and it was jumping, man. My big sis came in and raided me. I got a raid yesterday. It was about 40 people in the room. Then it just started going nuts. The subs, the bits, everything just started jumping. It was pretty cool. It was a good experience. Wyatt, he says, by specialized, do you mean he's farming one element? It's used to craft liquid explosives. Exactly, Wyatt. We found that we were running into, once we had more than 2 or 3 or 4 bases to go to, and each individual grew everything that they needed for that base. Every time you went to one of those bases, you found that you spent about 4 or 5 minutes or something like that at each base before you took off, just kind of crafting everything that you needed to craft. And that doesn't take long at all, right? Now that we're able to do it faster. But then you had to craft it all, kind of have to tuck it inside of your inventory to just make sure it's all nice and nestled in there real good. And you had to do that every time. You were just picking and crafting. And so we found that it was 10 times easier for 3 people. Let's say if we were building farms for living glass, we found it 10 times easier for those 3 individuals to you know, to craft each of the 3 elements, and then that way you can just go to one base, pick everything they got, stick it in your inventory. Go to another base, pick everything they got, stick it in inventory. You know, blah 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 blah, and just do it like that. And when you hit the last base, then it's just nothing but crafting. You know, 100, 200, you know, whatever the case may be. It was just a streamlined process by doing that. So it looks like Borelli, and let me type that. Let me get this in the document here. Borelli. What's it? 2 R's? I don't remember. 2 R's, 2 L's, whatever it is. It is Borelli, and NMSL Quinzia Discoveries. And then the name of his star is the Otiaura, whatever that is, collection. He is not specialized, and he is doing liquid explosives. It appears to be liquid explosives. And this is also PS4. I mean, it goes without saying, everybody that I'm searching for is going to be PS4, but there's going to be a couple guys on here that are PC. And then we got a gentleman or two who are in the 2nd galaxy, and I've been talking to them about starting the farming collective in subsequent galaxies. So the farming collective is starting to grow. It's starting to spread intergalactically. Is that a word? Intergalactically. So it's starting to spread, and the popularity is growing as bigger and bigger names start to get a hold of what we're doing here. Like I said, once we get to, like me and Aiden were discussing right when the stream started, I think once we get around 15 or 20 people, then I'm going to go talk to Cobra, and then we're going to see what we can do about either getting an upload on his channel, or just jumping on his subcast and just kind of talking to the community about it. So we're going to do something like that. Just kind of want to get this initial, you know, documentation out of the way. And that's not a O, that's a 0. Ace. That is a 0, sir. And then it's 2 R's and 2 L's. Alright, so that is 6 farms right there. And this is liquid explosives, but he has nowhere near enough fungal mold. He's probably finding that he's having trouble building, you know, too much more of this stuff, only because he just, I mean, nowhere near enough fungal mold. But now that I'm here, let me actually run inside and claim the decal, because I don't think I had done that yet. The little chubby jumping jelly. The chubby jumping jelly. We did those exotic planet missions. See, that's what, man. See, that's exactly what I'm doing right now, Red Sox, is I'm doing a couple of those exotic quests and stuff like that. So I was right at the end of one, or in the middle of one or something, before I decided I was like, I'm out of here. Oh. Oh, now I get it. Interesting. He's wasting a lot of space here, no doubt. He got decorations and landing pads. That's something that you generally don't see around here. When people come to the farming collective and they start building their farm, it's all about optimization. Like all of this stuff, the doors, the extra panels out here, the stilts, everything that he's doing out here, the exo bay, that can all go. the landing pad, that can all go. He could just build more fungal mold for everything that he just removes out of here that he doesn't need. And that will put him in a better position to actually make some serious money. But, you know, more power to you. This is a place where I know I can come just for a little extra materials if I need something for liquid explosives. So, we're good. He said, did you get the Rat King one? We can work on that if you have it. Yeah, I got the Rat King. I have the, I got the blueprint. I don't have the actual weapon yet. So I've got the blueprint for it. I just have to go do the quest line and get the actual weapon. But I heard a lot about you should probably wait until a light level 265 or more before you start doing your exotic quests. So I waited until about now. Hopefully it'll get me over 270, and then I can start getting, you know, I can start getting legendary equipment that is at 270 instead of 265. That's where it's at, bro. All right, so he's good to go, man. He just had, and he still got empty space and everything. He can't be done with this. Oh, those are all empty. Ooh, I think I came too early. So now he's gonna have to do the little workaround trick just so I can see his base again. All right. Good stuff. Let me see. He said, yeah, I have the blueprint for it too, but you need at least 2 people to work on it. Oh, okay, okay. Well, we can do that, man, and knock it out. We can do that and knock it out. Let me see. So for the document, we also had Jamie Miller. And I know his gamer tag already. He named it the Love Collection. I don't know if he will be specializing yet. So let's leave that blank. Let's leave that blank, and then he's PS4. So once we get more information on Jamie and exactly where his base is, he's already here. He's already in the collective. He just has yet to really put those roots down. So we're gonna do that. So that is 7. So that's 7 active bases, and then where's the next one? Let's go find this next one. Somebody needs to go finish the story mode so they can start building these stasis devices. What? Like, what story do you gotta do? Is the Artemis? God, I'll hammer that out off stream, and just pop back up on y'all with a new farming. I swear I gave this star to somebody, and I think I gave this star to somebody. And vortex cubes. I think I gave this star to somebody too. All the stars that are really close to us, you know, within, you know, 10, 15, 20 light years or whatever. I thought I gave these all up already. So hopefully I can see his base, or the base icon or something like that. El Toro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see his base, man. It's so serious. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it, which is a problem. So now it's like I'm to a point where I need to, everybody that arrives, every new person or every new body that arrives, I need to link up with them and have them take me to their base, physically fly me, and I'll follow you. We go down to their base, and then I have to put down my own beacon like somewhere close. Otherwise, I've been having a little bit of trouble with that. So let me just put his name down, okay? Because I'm unsure of where his base is in the system. We're just gonna say El Toro, and then we are in Vortex Cube. The system is called Vortex Cubes. I don't need to. I actually need some Vortex Cubes too. I don't know exactly what he's growing or if he's specialized yet, but the gentleman is PS4. Next. Splix, what's up, man? How are you doing? How are you doing, man? Splix, where's your farm at? Cause we got Splix settled down some time ago. But let me know which one is your farm. And that way I can get it documented so people can actually visit you. Oh man, I do not know how to pronounce your name. I won't even try. He's German. That's gotta be German. If it's not German, it's like Swedish, Netherlands. Okay, so you called it the Hive Collective? You haven't started yet. That's cool. That's cool. Let me see. So, Splix. Let's just put that down in the document right now. I'll find this. I'll find it myself once he gets done. So Splix. Then he named it. The Hive Collective. He said, yeah, it's German. Perfect, man. I tell you, I'm starting to get good at this stuff, man. And then somebody's going to be like, yeah, Jimbo Rollins. I'll be like, yeah, you're from America. I'll be like, nah, man, he's from Pretoria. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, shit. Like, Jimbo? Like Jimbo Rollins. That's what you, for real? Jimbo Rollins is from Pretoria. I don't think you're telling the truth. I swore I got somebody in there too. But I think as it stands, I'm about to start having trouble. Freighter warp reactor. I'm about to have to start having trouble just seeing these bases in order to document them. So I might have to wait for each individual person to kind of get with me. Otherwise, I might get lost. You know, really quick, I'm gonna get lost. What is up? N43 said, yo, what's the plan for the billion units? Well, I've already hit a billion. Journey. This is actually the second time that I hit a billion. I just surpassed my previous record, not just by a few million or something like that. I surpassed my old stuff, and that was the point, man. Just do better. So the plan has been met, and we have moved on. I made my billion probably like 30 hours, less than a day and a half. And that was when I was working off of 2 bases, and not even a full 2 bases. I could only see 5 or 6 pods at Aiden's base. So it's possible to do that far quicker now. You could probably get your billion in less than 24 hours if you just sit down and grind it out. So it's a lot of picking. It's a lot of picking and crafting, but if you can do it, without a doubt, you can make a billion units in a day's time. He said it's a green system. Syrian's arm. Damium Depot. Probably not inside of the cluster though. A little cluster of stars down here. And this is the Sea of Its part too. I like this little clut. Oh, look at that little string of stars. It just stretches from here to here. All right. So that's what we got. I think I am going to have to wait on the rest of the guys in order to get them properly documented. I think I have 7 so far. I know for a fact there are at least 5 more. So I know we're in the teens, probably in the low teens somewhere as far as membership is concerned. And I couldn't be more happy, man. Could not be more happy. So this little weird cluster that's going on right here, I want to discover everything that's going on in this little baby cluster. Kind of starts here. Look for some new thamium depots, look for some new fuel depots, check out the starships that are available, go check the space station, the technology merchant. I mean, there's a lot of things. I need to grab some iron off of a planet. I mean, there's a lot of things that I need to do. I'll just be holding off on them because I'm rich. I should make planets warp to me. Like, I'm rich. There's no sense. I'm wasting warp cells coming to you. No, wait, I'll take that light back. That is 9. That is 9 confirmed, and then I know there's about another 5. So we're actually pretty close to that 15 mark. Send me a screenshot. Okay, okay. But it's always a lot easier for people to just, you know, when I catch them online, just follow them. Cause I don't know why, but I'm like horrible with screenshots. Like I have to go back to them and reference them like 8 times. I'm like, man, I just can't get no gear right as far as they're concerned. Let's see. Rob Words, what is up, man? Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Jared. He said he thought I'd be on Destiny. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm going to stream probably for about another hour, maybe a little over an hour or something like that here for some No Man's Sky. And then I'm going to jump on some Destiny, without a doubt. I'm going to jump on some Destiny with my guy Red Sox, who is also in the stream here. And we're going to go team up, do some of those exotic quests, as well as try to figure out if we can get this Nightfall done. So yeah, I mean, you're right. You know, you're kind of right as far as that's concerned. Okay, he said to the right of Vortex Cubes and then the left to the Thamium Depot. Alright, sir. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it discovered. Nothing special here today. What you got, bruh? I might as well just buy these damn infra knives. It's the only thing I don't have left. I pretty much bought everything else. I mean, there's nothing else in the game for me to even buy. I mean, I can go sit here and just be frivolous and just go buy freighters for no damn reason. And yeah, that will put me out of money real quick, but I don't want no new freighter. No, thank you. Alright, so let's do this. Alright. Guys, don't forget. Do not forget. This is your chance right now. It only takes a second. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. It's my first internet stream in a couple days. I like Jared said, I've been so knee deep in Destiny that I haven't been able to breathe. But I've been having a blast, man. I've been having a blast on that game. Selenium. Okay, so this can be another glass farm. Star bulb. Cactus flesh. And selenium. So this would be a good base for someone seeking a new living glass farm. On the other side of this plane and see if they're trying to hide a moon on me. Jerry said, okay, man, well, if you got a spot open, I'll join. Nightfall is tough. Nightfall is super tough. I mean, wait, let me take that back. Don't get me wrong. Nightfall in itself isn't really that difficult. I'm at a high enough level, and I've got really good weapons. I've got some bad weapons. But it's the timer. It's the stupid timer. I've gotten all the way to the end of this Nightfall twice and ran out of time. And then one other time I got to the end of the Nightfall and the dude I was playing with had to leave. So that was awesome. That was awesome. Why? Because why not? That was the only thing that hadn't happened. So screw it. Why not? I know, man. That's what I'm saying, Red Sox. We were so close, dude. If that very first guy, the very first dude that me and you were running with, if we could have just kept running with him, even if we didn't get it in that attempt, I think that if we would have ran it the next time, we would have been able to do it. But nah, man, that stuff is hard. It's not. It's this that stupid timer, man. Oh man, Jared's got 275 power. Why are both of y'all power higher than mine? I've been grinding, man. I've been doing some serious grinding. Well, man, we definitely got a spot for you, Jared. Me, you, and Red Sox, man, we can get out there and try to make them bleed and just see how it works out. Both of you are higher than me. I'm at 269. I'm literally right at 270. And you guys are at 275. So I mean, our power isn't the problem. That's definitely not the problem. You know, we're strong enough to do it. We got strong enough weapons to do it. It's just about running through that damn thing and not missing a beat. Running through what you can run through and fighting what you have to fight. And I will be streaming that Destiny as well on my Twitch. If you guys would like to do some party chat, I can stream from the PlayStation, and we can just do party chat, and that way you guys can we can do a proper proper stream with them actually being able to hear who the hell I'm talking to. But it is up to you guys as always. That's something I just haven't done before. Stream from my PS4. I always stream from the Elgato. Everything took off running. I'm just. Can I just get a scan, son? I don't want to. Yeah, there's no funny business. I just want to scan. Everything is running. $9K? Oh man, let me tell you. 275. Yeah, man. He said the last step of that Rat King quest is doing a nightfall. Oh, buddy. Yeah, for real. I just want to beat it, and I want to beat it like, I don't know, maybe a good 2 or 3 times, just to make sure, you know, that if we're gonna get some good armor out of it or something like that, that we've done it enough times to kind of. Oh, the nightfall you can only do once. What am I talking about? This is the nightfall that we're talking about, right? And I'm a warlock. I always do warlocks. When it's said and done, I'll probably have 3 warlocks again. Remember, my buddy Aiden said he was gonna grab the game tomorrow, which will also. Well, I'm gonna run through it with him, but I'm gonna start a new character. I'm gonna start a brand new character and run through the story mode with him again, and that way I can get my second character up to 20 and start being able to do this nightfall twice, and you know, stuff like that. We got a hunter, titan, and a warlock, dude. We're gonna kill the game, dude. that's what you need in life, right there. We are going to kill the game. That variety is where it's at. Alright, I need some iron really quick. I don't know if I need none of that. Wow. I've never seen a brain crab that wasn't aggressive. Like, he took off and ran. You better know where you came from. You better remember your roots. Don't make me scan you dead. This is a thing. Alright, let's get you properly. Let's get you properly buried over here. We're gonna get you, Damn, that cliff is far away. I didn't know. Hey, man. Let's get you properly. I know it was your mother's wishes that we took care of this appropriately. That is stupid. Alright. We got him taken care of, man. Rest in pieces. Alright. If there is anybody else in the chat that that is going to join us, or even if you're interested in joining us in the farming collective on No Man's Sky, a place where I was able to make 1 billion units in about a day and a half. In a place right now where it's possible to make that 1 billion units in about 24 hours, maybe about 8 hours. I'd say more than that. I'll say maybe about 10 hours of playtime. You'd be able to do it. But if you are interested, just let us know, man. Let us know that you are on your way. You're considering coming on your way. You're looking for the glyphs. You're trying to put together a bunch of You're trying to put together a bunch of warp cells, and then you'll be on your way. If you're on PC and you just kind of haven't, you know, whatever the case may be, man, just let us know, and we will pencil you in. We'll pencil you in to this epic conglomeration of farmers that we have managed to surround ourselves with. I was about to start cussing because, I mean, what planet doesn't have plutonium? Like, why am I running around this far looking for plutonium? Nah, man, that's enough to take off. All right, I don't intend on doing any more farming, like any serious farming, anytime soon. So I think I'm gonna go and swap my starship out, go jump in one of my exotics, and you know, fly around, bro. Have some fun. Jared said I play all three. Hunter is the main though. In Destiny 1 I mained the Warlock, but loved Hunters for PvP. Man, ooh. I just love Warlocks. You know, I just definitely love me some Warlocks. So it's all about that Warlock love, man. Plus it's almost like people use the Warlocks the least, you know. But that blade dance, ooh wee. Warlocks are a headache. Alrighty, so maybe I should follow one of these ley lines down to a trading post. Of course. What do I have on me? Maybe I'll pay him like $1,000 and he'll be like, okay, no, it's cool. Think he'll take 1,000 units? This fool wants. Oh. Is that a 1 point? You really want 1.6 million? You want 8 million for you to leave me alone? But come on, get these hands. Come on, get these hands if you want these hands. What is up, Anthead? Thank you for popping in on us. Even if it's just for a second to come in, show some love, smack that like button, man. I appreciate you, Anthead. You are a boss. If you guys didn't know, man, Anthead Art is not just a name. The dude is talented. Talented. If you have not been by the Discord, go join up on the Discord, man, and he shared some of his artwork with us over there. By all means, please, man, take a look at it. The guy does mixed media like no other. And you wanted 8 million for what? So you couldn't even make a pass? They couldn't even pass me once. They just sat in front of me and got annihilated. So that's why you wanted to stop me from flying? High five, bro. Let's see. So yeah, I love running and punching things. Jaded is on the way, still looking for those glyphs. Them elusive last few, man. I tell you, as soon as you get down to just needing a couple, then it's an issue. Maybe okay. So let's take a look at a trading post really quick before we leave, because I just feel like I'm not going all the way out there. Said you destroyed him, man. That ain't even. That wasn't even fair. That wasn't even fair. He said broke me off with the like and the share going to sleep. Man, thank you so much, Anhead. Do your thing, man. You said my art is it? That's a fib. Don't tell fibs, man. Don't. Life incompatible. Let's go check out what they're talking about. Cause I have a feeling that might be an exotic world. So I just want to poke my head down there real quick. Yes, by all means. Thank you so much for that. Check the Discord, man, if you guys would like to join up, like to hang out over there. Keep the chat going sometimes right after the end of a stream. Helps me wind down going over there and kicking it. Just like I was talking about, Anthead showing some of his art over there. Some of the trolls that have jumped into chat, they've turned into instant memes on the Discord. There's a lot of different things, man. A lot of different things. I'm starting to get used to calling these from the stars. Like I'm out in space and I'm able to start to recognize what the conditions that these exist under. Like, don't you wish though? Don't you wish you came to an exotic world like this, right? You fly on in, you come, you're like, ooh, this is awesome, right? But instead of it being this dead, lifeless, airless, life incompatible, you know, instead of that, what if it was on a lush world? I mean, just a planet that was just so beautiful, and then you see these spire structures and whatever else the case may be. It annoyed me almost immediately that I wanted to have a base on one of these worlds, but all of them were just ugly. I mean, the closest thing that you can get to one of those beautiful worlds is the Hex planet. Maybe a bubble, maybe a quick bubble world if you're, you know, if you're a lady or a child or a man that acts like one of those or a gay carrot. I don't know. You just try to leave bubbles alone unless, you know. All right. So that's all I really wanted to do. There's nothing to like see here, you know. There's no sightseeing going on. I just always like to poke my head down and look at these exotics, man. Okay, let's see if we can get our hands on this ley line. It looks like right in front of us, too. Hopefully this is the first try. You said you were wondering why they were so empty. I'm assuming Hello Games has plans for them. Yeah, they have to. They have to. I mean, even if they don't have plans for these, right? And then, but they roll something else out down the line a little bit. That they, you know, maybe they add new exotic worlds into the whole fold, and then we're like, oh, you know, we've got exotics that are on inhospitable planets, and we also have them in very beautiful planets. So I don't know. Maybe if they mix it up somehow. I can definitely see that, but for right now, it's just like, ugh. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. On exotic worlds, 9 times out of 10 on the exotic world, you're not gonna find any building structure outside of habitable base. Like, that's the only living structure that you're gonna see. So the fact that I was just down there trying to find a trading post held true. I followed the ley lines right on down, and nothing. No hyperdrive fuel. Yeah, that's what happened. I needed to call that freighter. He said I find exotics now like crazy. Yeah, man. The planets, I actually come across the planets less often. I have a tendency of finding the starships a lot. When the 1.3 first came out, I had 3 of them, 3 of the like 4 or 5 exotics already, and it was like a day and a half later. And then the sad thing is, you see people, you know, 2-3 weeks later, you know, a month down the road, they're like, man, I still haven't seen an exotic starship. I'm like, what? You must be only in like 1 or 2 systems like in a week. There has to be some reason for that. I'm seeing them everywhere. I think I'll take this beauty out for a ride today. Yeah, I'll take this beauty out for a little spin. Cyclotron somebody's face off in this one. And since I'm inside of the freighter, I can just go grab a quick 5. Do a quick power up.
Technology recharge.
And then we're out.
Technology recharge.
He said, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, man. Good night, Anhead. Thank you for stopping by, smashing that like button. Thank you for the share. I really appreciate when you guys do that as well, man. That's something that I just never do. You know, like I don't like share my stream in like, you know, very many social media. Like I'll post it on my Twitter, but that's not the same, you know. What you guys do, man, just kind of come in, sharing the vid to different discords, and you know, post it in the NMS 20K and putting it on the subreddit, and you know, you guys have done a lot for me as far as that's concerned, so I thank you. Oh, nice. I went to take a sip of juice and just spilled it on top of my phone because that's the best way to go. Three planets. He said it's 8:30 a.m. there, Rob. Wow. It is 12:30 a.m. here in beautiful, sunny Denver, Colorado. Alright, first things first, space station. We need to check and see if this is going to be the new fuel depot, because we need something for Thamium that's right here inside of the cluster. And I mean, I know we already have one, but we need something else. We need something that sells them 600-700 at a time, or we need the space station that sells you 3,000 at a time. Like, that's where it. You said you watch NFL. I do. Except I don't watch very much television. So I might catch a few games here and there in the season, but it's only the big games, when my team is in it. Other than that, I just don't I don't watch enough. I mean, I love football. I love basketball. I like to watch baseball from time to time, but I just can't get into watching too much television. That's my thing. Television just kills me. I always feel like my time could be used in a far more efficient manner. And then there's my wife. She likes to binge watch shows, and it'd be like 7 seasons, and she's done in like 3 days. I'd be like, how the hell did you just? I would be brain dead. But I guess certain people. Damn it, I haven't found one of these systems in a while now. It must be the region of stars that we're in. Because very often I was finding, space stations that would sell you thamium 2, 3, 4,000 at a time. And I just haven't seen one of those in a while. What's up, bro? Did I talk to you already? Let's see, trade. You don't got nothing for me, G. I'm gonna stop checking here in a minute because I think everything else that I don't have as far as blueprints are just that scatter blaster or whatever that is, and then the fauna analyzer theta, which comes in mission, is a kind of mission reward. So I don't know, man. I might need to stop wasting my time going in there. I think it's probably been weeks at this point, really. What is up, Ace? As I said, I rarely find stations that sell thamium. Yeah, I'm starting to see that too, and I have a feeling like this was like patched or something. Like it just go from having that all the time to just nowhere now. It wasn't a coincidence. I mean, as much of it as I found prior, it wasn't a coincidence that I was finding so much of it. Then to turn around and not find any, that's so far from what a coincidence actually is. I didn't finish my rounds, and of course, double underscore. What is up, my man? Thank you so much for coming. I'm not going to be able to see the ley lines. It's way too bright, and I can't even see if there's a trading post here. Oh, there it is. Indeed, there are trading posts. Indeed, there are. Now, ask me if I'm going for them, though. Whatever, buddy. Jerry said I don't watch much either anymore. Love it though. I catch up on all the games. If I could watch my team every week, I would. But nah, yeah, see, me too, man. All I need is that NFL season pass or something like that. No. What is it called? It's not the season pass. It's was it Red Zone? Is it Red Zone? Where they just show you every game in the NFL, every scoring play in the NFL that week. They would just run it all down to you, and you get through it. You get through it surprisingly quick. You'd be surprised how fast you get through it. But I feel you though. I'm a fan of a lot of stuff that I will not spend my time watching television over. What the hell, Rob? That's crazy, Rob. You said it's been raining since July. What the hell, man? Nobody's gonna come, huh? It's like I'm sitting in here just running about, just going up there, coming down here, talking to you guys, doing this, doing that, and and every starship in the galaxy wanted to land inside of this freighter. It's on the side of this space station. Now that I'm here, it's like nobody. They don't want any parts of this right now anyway. Gweniverse, what is up, family? You said you still can't find any travelers. Man, that is so wrong. Because people are glitched out of that stuff, you know. You can't tell me that people have went to hundreds of stars looking for a traveler and have not found one. That you know, you can't convince me that that's okay. Something's wrong, you know. Something is broke. Ragnar, what is up, family? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to smash the hell up out of that like button. I should probably go grab those vortex cubes. That would be a good idea. But that wasn't, I'm tripping. I think that was named vortex cubes pre-update 1.3. So I might run into a situation where I will go down there and I'm like, vortex cubes, baby. And I get down there, there's nothing. In a desert world. I'm like, what did I do? Oh, they're probably calling this a forest planet. Watch. You see all these trees? Mad trees, yo. Showing this to me. Is he coming after me? No, they minding their business. At least they better be anyway. Let's see. See all you guys later. Man, later, Splix. Thank you for dropping by, man. Thank you for being part of the collective. Thank you for everything that you do, sir. We hope to see you next time. Go handle business, do some adulting, whatever you got to do. These ships are getting on my nerves. Like, they either need to come for me or not. Alright. Oh, watch out now. What is up, Sean Sky? Thank you so much for coming, man. I appreciate you endlessly. Endlessly, I appreciate you. I just got off of Twitter clicking a bunch of your I just got off of Twitter clicking a bunch of your tweets. But like, oh, that looks nice. Click. Oh, that looks nice. Click. Oh, that is nice. Click. Doesn't that look awesome? Click. What filter did he just use? Like, that happens all, you know, my entire experience. For some reason, that just feels like a pretty dope shot. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. You can't just go straight in a straight line. Is that hard? You just can't go in a straight line. Still a little funky, but I like that. He said first public event of the day, got an exotic engram drop. Ah, you making me jealous, man. I need an exotic at 270. That's what I need my exotics to come at. Watch them come over and start shooting at me. Look, I knew it. Now all of a sudden they close. It's not about that. All right, so not feeling it. Did I land anywhere? It's not really about landing. I just need some. I need my prices to be right. That's what it is. Four whole planets, looking promising. You said you sub as well, man. Thank you so much, Ragnar. I do appreciate you, man. Every single time someone does that, it just baffles the hell out of me that someone thinks so highly enough of the experience that they would rather, that they would like to come back. You know? That says a lot. That definitely says a lot. Here's the destroyer. Here is the destroyer. So what should I do? I should go save the destroyer and then buy it. I'm rolling in dough, son. I'm rolling in dough. I should go save the freighter and then buy it. Watch it be like 450 million or something like that. Is my shit not full or what? How dare you? I don't understand what's happening. Oh. Oh. I'm tripping. I'm sitting there flying around and I thought that I was still inside of my hauler. So I'm kind of looking at stuff like, dude, where's the rest of my stuff? I'm taking my stuff, man. Oh no, I just shot the wrong shit. God damn it. They will not let me live this down. Damn. That's a problem. That is a real life problem. Look at these dudes, man. Look at what they're doing. Oh my god. He said he hadn't even got one yet. You gotta wait a little while until you surpass level 20 before you even are offered any of those engrams. I'll take that line. What did I get? But those exotics that I had before level 20 were like, they were the type of stuff that was, it was not very good. Number one, not very good, but these motherfuckers here, man. I thought we were done with this. He up here doing loop-de-loops. That sucks that I shot that starship. Now I won't even be able to dock with the freighter. I just wanted to see what it costs, how much it was going to set me back. Let's see. Mata is back. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. See, there they go. They already shooting at me and ain't nothing I can do.
Warning. Sentinel interceptors incoming. Hostile scan detected.
I should just start looting this damn freighter just because they're picking on me now.
Free slots in ship inventory.
I guess I have to just kind of post drive my way away from the fight. I wasn't trying to get into that fight, you know? Reload the game? Like if I go, like right now, if I just go reload right now, it'll take, where the hell is it gonna take me? When I jumped out of the starship at the space station or something like that?
Free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
Yeah, look how many it was. I just stopped and started playing with my controls. Like 6 starships come blazing by me. Yeah. Let's try to get a little bit of escape going on here. Ragnar said I built a base to do living explosives. Only seen 1/2.
Warning. Sentinel interceptors incoming. Hostile scan detected.
Oh man, how long am I gonna have to keep my thumb down on this damn thing? I just wanted a new star. I just wanted a new freighter. That's it. All right, I got 1.1 billion units. I just wanted to see how much it costs.
Separation.
Oh my goodness, these dudes are so angry. I cannot escape.
Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah. Dennis, you know what, Dennis? Let's see. Let's see if what Dennis is talking about got merit to it. Okay, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago for me to be trying to just go for some freighter. 38. Ah, that's 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes. You know what I did in the air? You know what I did in them 15 minutes? I made a couple Oh my god! I made a couple starships, my bitch. I own them pretty quick because they decided they want to, you know, come mess with me about what I got in my pockets. Good luck with getting your hand out once your hand is in there. But I did that. What else did we do? What else did we do? I think I went to a different planet but didn't land on it, and I just looked around and then I left. I don't know, man. But we are grinding. Oh god, they still want some. They have got zero chill. Come on, man. They should give you a oopsie, like, you know, like if you hit the freighter once or twice, they'd be like, don't do that no more. Or, you know, we're gonna send a bunch of guys at you. Oh, this is pure hatred. This is pure hatred. Because you know what happens is I turn around, like let's say this is taking too long, and I turn around and I start to fight them. I'd be like, there's only 2 of the starships, so let me turn around, and then, you know, 9 times out of 10, they'll be all right. Let's hit the brakes on them real quick. There we go. See, look at what I'm talking about. 4. You turn around, it's like 1 or 2 of them chasing you. Now all of a sudden you got a whole damn fleet. You got the Air Force One with the fighter accompanied wingmen with them and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Wait, let me show you tips and tricks. Tips and tricks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. He said try hyperspeed. It wasn't letting me. It wasn't letting me do the hyperspeed either because it kept saying local enemy disruption. So because they were chasing me and because they were so close to me, I wasn't able to do it. Ace, man, thank you so much, Ace. Don't kill the battery, man. You know that's everything. That's your flashlight. That's your phone. That's your entertainment device. That, I mean, just be careful out there, man. Be careful. Look, they're still out there. Dude's got to be like close to the space station by now or something. Oh wait, I got him. I'm gonna zip past him. I don't know why I called my freighter just then, because it's stylish. Let's go see if I can. See if I can find some sort of something. What the hell? Oh man, I tell you. You sit that long and doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I hear you. So definitely, Aiden, if Aiden or Vedran or Last Ace, if any of you guys are online, or if you see, a little bit of chatter about someone wanting to join up in the state, do your best to just get them set up in here. My main deal though is just making sure that it's all documented. Make sure that we know exactly where we need to go before we even set out on our path. All right. Let's go ahead and pick a rando. That's the center. There we go. I'm out of here. Let's do something crazy. Let's just warp max distance in one direction for no reason. That's a good spot. Not fun, man. Ooh, it is hotter than a scorpion's elbow in my house. I don't know what the deal is, but Hot decided it was gonna just hang around through September, October, I guess. Gotta go check the space station money. See where that money. And I'm pretty sure that I am going to receive like some sort of communication. Just saying, because this happens to me like once or twice a day. That's why I know I'm missing. That's why I know on the spreadsheet I'm missing at least six bases or something stupid like that. But yeah, just got to get them documented. Because as it starts to grow even more and more, we're talking teens, 20s, 30s. It's not even going to be, especially with specialization. That's what messes everything up. Prior to specialization, this wasn't an issue. You could just be like, whatever. I don't need to know where the base that matches this one is. I'll just go to this base. It has everything I need. I craft, I sell. But when it comes to specialization, you got one warp cell and you go there. And then you're like, oh, well, okay. Now I get it. Damn, these fools don't. It's almost like they knew what was happening. It's like Hello Games knew damn, but they didn't put it in the patch notes. They didn't nothing. They just kind of fixed it and just went about their merry way. They're pissing me off real good, boy. What you got for me, fam? Something special? This has got to be the ugliest Viking right here, boy. I mean, damn, bro. He had a rough go at it. Like, he probably heard all the jokes in childhood. Like, you don't have to call him any name. He heard it all. Alright, the space station is abandoned because there's nothing awesome in there. And let me refresh my chat because that doesn't seem right. Nice. This isn't the white whale, but it looks like it. Excuse me. I'm gonna make you an offer you cannot refuse. 36 million for a S43. Oh, for a C43. That's not bad. If it wasn't for this whole, you know, cock neck broke R2 unit side, whatever you want to call this, if it wasn't for that neck, I'd be buying this right now. But I'm not. You said the Viking looked like it was perpetually eating 2 bananas. He rolls over in the morning, replaces it with 2 fresh bananas. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? What the hell is wrong with you? Space station is a bust. Got it. Let me see. It's another good star. Kind of gives folks an option. Don't run. Oh snap. I'm so lucky that my starship didn't just explode. Look. And then I just nudged that rock, and then my whole shield is gone. Not a beautiful star or a beautiful planet in this whole damn place? extra planets hiding back there? I thought there was 3 planets. Desolate. Yeah, that's exotic. He said you run full bore into a mountain, take no damage, but then just tap a hill and then you get, yeah, man, it must have got, I think it was some grass got stuck in like one of my exhaust ports. I don't know. I don't know. But it's taken care of now. Right. This is so there are other communities where there are a lot of them farm bases I could move to the Galactic Hub. The new one I haven't really found any. That's interesting. I mean, if people do have communities that are, and I think it's important to note as well that that we're not, we were never something else. You know, it was we're a farming community. We're here to make money and go, and that was what it was. It was, we were never a hub first, and you know, maybe focus is somewhere else or whatever. But not the kid, not the kid. And let me get down here and find a nice shot. But right over here. What that look like? What that look like? Wait, let me see that with a little filmic. Nah. That's a screenshot right there, my friend. He said, "Law, I think you didn't see that Viking banana that was slipped into slipped into my workbench. Oh, that's what did it. Yeah, that's what did it, huh? Yeah, I don't doubt it one bit." He said that a football kicked the wolf. Well, this is almost exactly 2 hours, guys. Almost exactly 2 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I just wanted to get in here with you guys, hang out a little bit, take a look at my own farm, start to document the collective in a way that we're not overwhelmed in the near future. Do a little bit more prospecting in the area for new bases that are going to be laid down. All of these things I did in the last 2 hours, just kind of slowly chipping away at it. So thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I am about to head over to Twitch to start to stream a little bit of Destiny 2. It's probably not going to be a little bit. I think I'm going to be online for a good long time today. So I'm gonna go take about maybe a 5 or 10 minute break, pop this Destiny in, and start up the stream on Twitch. So if you guys at all feel inclined to just come on over to Twitch and join me over there, by all means, please head on over, give me a quick follow, check out the stream over there if you guys want to show a little bit of extra support, and I will catch you on the next one.